There are a number of things that should be included in a siding estimate from a professional contractor. It should have a detailed scope of work, going all the way from when the siding's coming off, how that's going to be handled, what type of house wrap is going to be put on, what kind of trim products are going to be used, how the siding is going to be installed, the caulking that's going to be used, what happens if we find rot underneath. That's a big piece. As we're doing replacement projects, somewhere along the line, water has gotten in. I've been tearing siding off my entire adult life, and most of the houses that we work on have some level of damage from moisture intrusion. How is that going to be handled? What does that change order process look like? That needs to be clearly talked about up front so that there's no surprises down the road and people know what to expect. Obviously, we don't have x-ray vision. We don't know what's going on behind the siding, but if the process is outlined and there's understanding between the homeowner and the contractor, then you know that, this is the process for when we find it. We're gonna mitigate it. This is kind of a range of pricing that we're gonna be in so that people feel comfortable not finding it and then saying, oh my gosh, we got to figure this out. That should kind of just be a natural part of the conversation and part of the estimate. And the other thing should be a lot of options. There should be a lot of options in a siding estimate. Sometimes I think we as contractors make the assumption that we know what should happen, what should be best for the customer, but we don't know their budget, we don't know their desires, we don't know what they're really looking to accomplish for that project. And so I feel that we need to lay out all those options, and then they can tell us what they don't want to do and want to do, and then we can whittle that down to hopefully a project that they're looking for. But starting off with just a lump sum on what we think should happen to their house doesn't help either party.